What is up, you guys? Welcome to my channel, Klassykooo, and if you don't know, I am Kayla. So in today's video, I will be addressing 5 main reasons why I decided to go ahead and cut my hair off. So I'm still getting used to it. This is my hair right now. My hair is getting used to it as well. You see pieces are still sticking up. Number 1, I feel this is more so like on the spiritual side of things. I just feel like hair can trap negative energy, or if you've just been going through a lot of negative experiences, cutting your hair can feel like a release of those negative thoughts, feelings, energies. So that was like one of the number 1 reasons. I've been through a lot of trauma in the past couple years. My son's father was killed before he was born. I was 6 months pregnant, and then I lost my my big sister to suicide. So just stuff like that. I feel like my hair was holding all of those emotions in when I was going through those traumas. Oh, number 2, it's like a simple one, but it's just real. So I've never liked doing my hair. Anybody that knows me personally knows, like, you're always just gonna see my hair up in a messy bun or in a low slick back bun. But other than that, I really didn't like wearing it out curly because it was like always in my face, or it just didn't look how I wanted it to look, like full volume and super bouncy juicy curls. They were like crunchy dry curls. Even if I put like a lot of moisturizer in them, like later on in the day, they're gonna give that like look like it's crunchy. I just simply didn't like doing my hair, and it is starting to get really expensive. Paying for wigs, sew-ins, braids, all of that stuff, it just started getting really expensive, and in my mind unnecessary. It was just like an unnecessary bill in my mind. So number 3 is my hair wasn't really healthy, and let's do a little bit of history and let's rewind. So when I was 15 years old, I did the big chop. So this is actually my 2nd time doing the big chop, but the first time I did the big chop, I never went this short. It was probably like here, maybe like a miniature afro. So I will post a video or a picture somewhere up here so that you guys can see. Keep in mind, I was 15. So I hadn't grown into my facial features yet, stuff like that. So my older sister, the one that passed away, she is the one that cut my hair, and she always encouraged me. She was always cutting her hair, and I liked that. She would always mention how freeing it felt and how spiritual, like it was like a spiritual thing for her, and she just, the way she described it was just really like freeing, relieving, and low maintenance, of course. So she definitely inspired me at the time when I was 15 to do the big chop the first time I did it. So fast forward, I'm 21 now. So for the past about 6 years, I've just been letting my hair grow out. But again, it wasn't as healthy as I would prefer it to be. And that was no one's fault but my own. I wasn't properly washing it the way that I needed to. I wasn't educated on the proper way to wash my type of hair. Of course, I was washing my hair, so don't think that, you guys. I was definitely washing my hair, but I just wasn't doing it how I was supposed to for my hair type and texture. What else? I was constantly dyeing it, straightening it, curling it, and then I wasn't keeping up to date on getting my ends trimmed. Sorry guys, y'all know I can't talk by now. If you watched my last video, y'all know. My mind just be racing and my mouth just. Number 4, I would have extremely bad migraines, and I would probably blame it on the ponytails, the amount of ponytails I would use, how tight that I was using the ponytails. I would probably, if I'm doing like a slick back bun type of style, I'm probably using like 5 or 6 ponytails. So I'm sure that had a lot to do with my migraines. But even when I would take the hair ties out, the ponytail holders, whatever you want to call them, I would still have these really bad headaches. So I'm like, oh my gosh, is it the weight of my hair? Like, I don't know. So I'm like, it just has to go. It just has to, because I feel like I will be so much more relieved and I will not get these extremely painful migraines anymore. So last but not least, because I do have a lot more reasons as to why I wanted to do the big chop this time around. I feel like I've grown into my facial features now. I'm 21 years old, so I've grown into my style, and so I feel like it can fit me a lot better. I'm still getting used to the curls and the new pattern and all of that, so that's just something that I will definitely have to work with throughout this journey and learn about my hair. I do intend to grow it back out, so it'll definitely be a journey, learning new hair care products, learning to frequently use hair masks, like, you know, more frequently than I was doing. Number 5 is I just wanted change. I just wanted something new. I felt like a lot has been going on in my life that I didn't have too much control over, and one thing I know I have control over is my hair and my style. So I definitely just felt like I needed a change. And when my husband, because yes, my husband is the one that cut my hair, you guys, fun fact, when he cut it, I actually didn't have any feeling of like instant regret or like, no, like I didn't have any of those types of feelings. I just felt so relieved. In a sense, like I had this overwhelming feeling of calmness come over me. I don't know how to describe it, but I get what my sister was saying now. Like it was like a spiritual thing, like within yourself. Something just runs through you, and I just felt this overwhelming sense of calmness. And like, yes, like just a breath of fresh air. So yeah, when my husband was cutting it, I felt amazing. I didn't regret it. I felt really good. And the first time I did it, when my sister, that first cut, I was like, oh my gosh, no, like, and she was like, it's too late, like you're gonna look crazy if I just keep it like this. I would highly recommend you doing the big chop at least once in your life. Hair grows back. And I actually, whenever I've cut my hair, or the one time I did, when it grew back even thicker. And that is one thing about hair, that when you cut it all off, it does grow back thicker. My hair is going to grow back healthier. There's no damage. I don't plan on flat ironing it, dyeing it, or anything like that, like I was. So yeah. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I truly appreciate it. If you have any questions for me about my hair care journey in the past or in the present, I'm more than welcome to that conversation, or, you know, talk about any questions that you guys may have or products that I use. I will be doing a video later on, probably showing you guys the products that I use, the masks that I use, and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, that is everything for today. Those were my 5 reasons for wanting to do the big chop. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and I will catch you on the next one.